Hey guys, CMAX709 back. Finally doing another Madden commentary. It's been a while since I did my wide receiver, Clarence McDonald. I've got his last two games here to show you. Game 15, Game 16. Before I show you that, promise I'd show you why this has gotten really boring, not fun, unrealistic. You can see down the bottom there my season stats. I just want to compare them to the rest of the league. Look at that. I'm with 79 receptions. I am way out in front of the rest of my team. Look at Colston. He's meant to be our #1 receiver, or our best rated. He's only had 8 receptions for the whole year. Look at me. Look at those yards compared to everyone else. It's just too easy, not fun. Playing on all Maddens should be a challenge. Here in the NFL, there I'm 79 catches. Jennings leads with 90. But look at the yards. I'm leading there with 2,350. That's 900 more than Jennings has. So it's just really unrealistic for a rookie. Leading average yards per game, leading touchdowns 25, yards gained after catch 970, best average, and I've dropped one pass. The leader's dropped 17. That's the leader. So longest reception, I lead that. So yeah, just some unrealistic stats that have just made it not fun for me. So when I finish up this, if we're in the playoffs, I think we are, I won't be going into the second season or anything because, yeah, if I'm going to play Madden, I might focus on my strong safety if that doesn't get too boring, or I might do a franchise. I tried playing with Cam Newton the other day, but yeah, just didn't enjoy that. Kept getting sacked, so yeah, I did have two much more unrealistic gameplays that I was going to show, but I couldn't find them. They were the 2 games before this one, but may as well just show these 2 last games, Carolina and Atlanta. We show our road to the playoffs. New Orleans Saints have had a pretty good year, got a positive record. I could have done less quarter length to make it more realistic, but that's not really doing much for my teammates' stats, who are, as you saw, pretty poor. So it's not doing much for them. If I go less quarter length, lower scores and stuff, and yeah, so I think I'll just stick to 10 as long as I play Madden. So yeah, but main thing I'm going to talk about a lot of NBA news. It's been getting pretty intense. The one that surprised me, the Knicks signed Mike Bibby the other day. That's they're really building up a squad here. Now they got Tyson Chandler. Now they got Bibby hitting 3. So that's Douglas and Bibby, the 2 point guards. They've got obviously Anthony Stoudemire, Chandler defense. They've got a good team they're building up. They're going to be a team to beat this year. Looking forward to watching them. Jamal Crawford, he's one of the big free agents that, surprised no one's really hasn't been many reports of anyone making moves for him, but wherever he goes, he's going to help them. Big signing was that the Pacers got David West. I was pretty happy with this. Celtics out of the race. Pacers went on to sign him. Pretty good because Celtics had a very crowded power forward position that a lot of players. I said last video, Brandon Bass, Garnett, I named them all. So David West of the Pacers, he's going to help them a lot. He fits in well there. Odom to the Mavericks. Kobe wasn't very happy. I watched an interview. He wasn't very happy. He said he's lost a friend, not just a good player. So Lakers must be planning a deal for someone. They must be planning to go for Dwight Howard. Otherwise, they're going to drop off a bit because they got a lack of size off the bench. So, yeah, Odom off to the Mavericks going to help them a lot. Dirk was happy with that. Mavericks, they're recycling again. Reports are saying they're interested in Vince Carter. I hope Vince goes there. They've already lost Caron Butler to the Clippers. They could be losing JJ Barea. So they're going to be... obviously they've lost Tyson Chandler. I almost forgot that one. So they've lost a few players already. Odin's good signing for them off the bench with Jason Terry. That's good bench depth. But yeah, they're going to need to yeah, Vince Carter will be good, but they're going to need to get, maybe a centre. I think Brendan Hayward can really do that job. So they were allowed to talk with Dwight's agent, I saw. But I can't really see Dwight going there when he's got Nets, who are obviously interested, and Lakers, who will probably be interested in that one. So, yeah, I'm getting really excited for 2K12. I think there's a patch coming for Christmas. It's going to fix gameplay, update the rosters, hopefully put the rookies in the game, so I can't wait for that. 2K12, I've been waiting for ages to start my player. It's going to be my focus. I wanted it to be as realistic as possible, because as you tell, I don't really like unrealism that much. That's why I've grown bored. I like to be realistic. That's why I've grown bored of my C-Mac for New Orleans Saints. But anyway, I was slogging it out here with Atlanta early. It's 7-0, 2-minute warning, second quarter. But not really interested in that. I streak upfield again, making it easy. So yeah. I hope Dwight, for some reason, I hope Dwight goes to the Nets. Don't want him to go to the Lakers, being a Celtics fan. I reckon the Nets would be a pretty good fit for him playing with Deron. But, I don't know, whatever's going to happen there. Oh, and also, Golden State made a move for DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre's young, he's a good shot blocker. I rate DeAndre Jordan a lot. So, yeah, he could be shipped off to Golden State if the Clippers don't match that deal. So, I think they should. He's good playing with Blake up front, filling up the middle, him and Blake Griffin. So, I hope that it'd be good if Clippers could match his deal, because he's a good young player to have. Otherwise, Golden State would be building up a good team. They got DeAndre. They already got a good big three. They got David Lee. So anyway, conclusion. My first game, or my second last game, first game for the video, we ended up smashing Atlanta. In the end, I've got 42-7, I think. So, yeah, getting player of the game, 5 receptions, 157 yards, 2 touchdowns. Another day in the office, I guess. So, that brings us to our next game versus Carolina. They got an early score. This was a competitive game. Carolina playing without Newton. Newton got injured for the season, I'm pretty sure. So, it was competitive. It was good. Thomas getting a good first all rush. So, it was competitive with Panthers. I think the score did go very high at the end. But, yeah, obviously had another good game. So a lot of NBA talk, not really talking much about the NFL. I don't follow the NFL that much. More of an NBA fan. I did watch the my team, the Eagles, watch them versus Dolphins. Good to see them get another win, but I haven't really paid attention this year because they haven't had such a bad year, really. But yeah, Vic returned and had a good game. So 26-10, they beat the Dolphins. Also watched the Giants-Cowboys. Interesting finish to that game. The field goal went through, but Dallas had called a timeout. No, New York had called a timeout before the field goal had been, before the snap. So the field goal went in, but it wasn't counted. Then with 1 second left, the actual field goal, one of the Giants players blocked it. So Giants won by 3 points in Dallas. Good win for them. Eli Manning just playing some good football. Well, but yeah, Eagles been really disappointing this year. I was really had high hopes from this year. They had a good team. Look at this, juking, fending off, up the sideline, burning the 2 safeties, and then just mucking around going up the side. That was one of the best touchdowns I've scored probably. It was a short pass. I juked. It was really good. So it's 21 all. It's only the second quarter. And somehow we ended up with the ball on our 1 yard line. I don't know how that happened. Straight after we scored, we ended up with the ball on the 1 yard line. So we scored straight away again to take the lead. Pretty cheap. if you ask me. But Carolina are going to go score right back. And this is the last play of the second quarter. Streaking, 99 speed. Too much for gamble. I go in for the score. 35-28. Just doing my job as I usually do. So it's going to be 42-35, as you can see. So it was a high-scoring game. This time I'm not the target. It's number 17 again. What's his name? Jogs into the end zone for a touchdown. 42 all. It's going to be one of the last plays of the game. Oh, here is probably the last 42 all again. I love this route. Breeze is going to find me. No one's close to me. This will probably be the winning touchdown. 49-42, and yes, it is. So we win our last two games, marching into the finals, in the playoffs. So really well done, New Orleans. Player of the game again. I'm loving those interviews. 5 receptions, 214 yards, 4 touchdowns this time. Playing well. And so when I came into the menu, it said to next season. I was pretty confused. I thought that there'd be another game. Like, surely we made the playoffs. So I checked the standings. We're 7th, so having a look at the other standings. Colts, well, winning the AFC 12-4, and they haven't won a game this year, so that's pretty interesting. So I'm 4th in the NFC, so I should be in the playoffs. I don't know what this is, but I'll show you soon. So I press to next season. Soon. Yep. And there it is. I am in the playoffs. Game 17 versus Dallas. So, yeah, the playoffs will probably come next if I feel like it.